viewers, welcome back to Wes's Corner. It has been quite some time since I last did a video. Life has been very, very crazy. COVID exposure, job hecticness. It's been a ride. It's definitely been crazy. But we're in a new year now. So, starting fresh, I am a little bit under the weather with bronchitis at the moment, but that's clearing up rather well. I don't have COVID at least, so that is a good sign. But that's not why I'm wearing a mask. No, not at all. You might ask, why am I wearing a mask then? Well, that is the subject of today's video. Masking. What is masking? Well, at its root, to mask is to essentially cover one's true self, whether it's in a metaphorical sense or in a physical sense when you're actually wearing a mask like the one I just removed, or a Halloween mask, or if you're actually concealing who you are. And that's what we're going to get into specifically. As a neurodivergent person in a world full of neurotypical people, we tend to mask quite a bit. And you might be wondering, mask how? Are you wearing a mask around people you think aren't autistic or have ADHD? No, not at all. What I mean is that autistic people, people with ADHD, hide those neurodivergent traits to better fit in with the neurotypical crowd. And honestly, I don't think that's okay anymore. Why do we have to change ourselves to fit the mold of others? I am not on board with that. I want to be authentically me at all times, in all places, around all people. I don't want to present this fake version of myself to every other person I see just because they might think it's weird that I'm on the spectrum, autistic, neurodivergent, whatever you want to call it. I am at comfort and at peace with my neurodivergence. So why should I mask? If you're neurodivergent, if you have ADHD, if you're autistic, why should you mask? What benefit does it provide you to conceal who you are around people who don't care about the authentic you? You're better off without those people in your life anyway. I don't think it's necessary to create some facsimile of where you're putting yourself out there as normal, as they say, when you are perfectly good as you are. There's no need to change who you are. When I'm me, I'm me. I am authentically autistic. And like I said, I have taken comfort and peace in that. I believe all of us should. Because what does it do for us to mask other than take a toll on our mental energy to camouflage ourselves as one of them? What does it do but wear us out and put ourselves out as something that we're not actually? I've never really understood it. Now, in my younger years, I may have masked subconsciously. I may still do it subconsciously from time to time. But if I am conscious of myself, then I make efforts not to do that. I stimulate around people, whether that's rubbing my hands or bouncing my knee or tapping my finger, whatever. I fidget, I stim. That's all perfectly normal, I think. I don't think people should be weirded out about it, and if they are, that's their problem. I talk differently than neurotypical people. If they don't like that, that's not my problem, that's their problem. My hyper focus, my special interest that I get very much into, if they get tired of it, that's not my problem, that's their problem. I am not putting on a mask to appease the majority population, especially with the stigma around autism starting to crumble every day, every month, every year. It's getting easier for us to be as accepted as who we are. So, why? Why do it? What am I gaining? Who am I impressing? I'm not being authentic to myself or to others. And that is lying. I am not one to lie. I want to be as me as I can be at all times. If you struggle with masking, that's okay. It is difficult to break that habit. I do have to say, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but it can be done. We don't need the mask to fit in, because we fit in with ourselves. And isn't that good enough? If we're happy with ourselves, why should it matter how others perceive us? It shouldn't. It should never matter how others see us, because as long as we see ourselves as whole, there's no need to worry about what they say. That's pretty much all I have for this episode of Wes's Corner. Yes, it was a short one, but I will be back soon with longer episodes on more topics. Once again, thank you for visiting Wes's Corner, and have a good day. Goodbye.